Hey, we back in the building. Podcast. But you knew that though. Who first, nigga? We in the building. Why? Hey, back in the building. Why? Every time we slide, back in the building. I can't even lie. But you knew that though. Yeah, we back. We back, bitch. Fucking like I said, niggas.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the In the Building podcast. You know who this is, man. It's your boy Show. To my right.
It's your boy K. Cole.
Your boy King P, what up?
And we're in the building. We usually start things with highs and lows.
Highs and lows.
You know who we starting with? What is going on? You know I can hear this? Like, this nigga got the ad-libs. He had the double track. Like, we in the studio. Idiot. Give me your highs and lows.
I'm hearing your voice like 3 times, and that's crazy.
Ow.
So I'm cashing in my highs and lows today. Money in the bank for air them out. I'm airing out the state of Illinois and the city of Chicago.
Okay, what they do, bro?
Stop with all the fucking construction.
Everywhere.
No, that just needs to go. Put a name on it. Illinois Department of Transportation.
Bruh.
IDOT.
Suck my dick, bro. What the fuck? How can you justify doing all the construction at the same time? I can't avoid construction because my alternative route also has construction.
Nigga, you detour me around a detour. I'm like,
I was in a residential neighborhood riding through yesterday, and all of a sudden the road just closed. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
In the
Oh,
residential.
And then all of a sudden they're just like, oh, it's cool, bro. Here go a detour right here. I'm like, damn, what if that wasn't the direction? You know.
no,
Yeah.
you going that
Boy,
way.
you got no
Deep-
other choice.
All
Yeah.
right.
So
Okay.
Illinois and Chicago, enough.
Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
Okay.
Fuck. It's funny how my air out was just that one hit everybody.
No, yeah, it's okay because it was a
Bro, that shit is
one
frustrating,
size
bro.
fits all. All right, cool. Showtime. My highs and lows. Okay, I kind of lied. I don't necessarily know a high off top, but if you give me 2 seconds to bullshit, I can probably pull something out my ass. My lows, it's kind of a spoiler for a later topic, but obviously we all saw Tyrese Halliburton get injured and 5 minutes into the game,
Crazy,
game 7. That's sad as fuck. Not even on no Pacer fan stuff, but I was just like, damn, bro.
Seeing niggas get really hurt.
In the biggest game, of
your career.
It might not ever get.
You might not ever get back there.
It might not ever get anywhere close to that ever again, and you ain't even get to play through the whole first quarter. And
Man.
He was cashing out.
3 for 3.
bruh. So yeah, that's
3 for
lows.
4.
Oh, 3 for 4.
Highs. Another day in the building with the bros. We in this bitch. You know what this is, man. We living.
Yeah.
You
We
feel
live.
me?
Number
okay, cool.
28.
Yeah, you feel me? 28. Shout out to 28. Business handshake, guys. That's about 7 months of episodes.
Damn.
Hey, that's lit.
That's extremely fucking lit.
Yeah, the first episode was about November, so yeah.
What we gonna do for the 1 year?
Don't worry about all that, man. Don't worry about all that. Okay, Cole, give me your lows, give me your highs. Let's get high.
Lows. I don't really think I got any.
Okay.
People just playing with my time. Ain't shit new.
Okay.
Motherfuckers tell me that I'm too nice. So that's about to change.
Okay.
For,
The
said
right people.
Yeah, right. Highs? Man, we got some yard work done this morning.
Hey, and that was the first time I cut grass in a while, so I was kind of just out there, had my headphones on.
Just
Hey, bro,
chilling.
put me up on a new way to cut my grass.
Oh, shit, okay.
Hey, I would respectfully, I was cutting that shit the long way.
Yeah.
Time wise.
Yeah. Oh, you was doing the diamond.
Yeah, I did do the diagonal, but I mean, I guess like he thought it was for time, but I just like.
You like
But
the
no,
I'm not
say
killed with the
it,
shit.
it
like,
don't have to be for time, but it's quicker than how I do
Yeah,
it.
no, that's right.
Sometimes I go straight across, sometimes I go up and down.
Oh yeah, no. I'm,
Diagonal, you cut that shit in half.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wow, this nigga's half almost done.
yeah, no, that's why. Yeah, no, that's why. Like it kind of took me back because I used to cut like that was my little hustle when I was a
Yeah, me
short.
too.
I used to fold that bitch up and throw it in the back of the Buick
and you ready to cut.
Yes, sir. So I was like, hey, we lit. All right. Okay, cool. Give me the butt of the day. What's happening?
Man, we got it's just a crazy ass mix.
Okay,
I didn't feel like
another cocktail. Good. That's okay. We told you we've been starting to get sick of your fucking side
Your
effects.
descriptions.
I
I
mean,
told y'all,
descriptions.
I told y'all I'm gonna just lay the bag out and then
You know what
y'all
I'm-
can choose.
Next
and we
time,
go from there.
next time you do it, and you read it out. I'm gonna speed it up like them damn, like the damn commercials. May cause. What's the one word they always be saying that be pissing us off? It was one tingly.
Tingly.
Yeah.
Tingly is consistent.
We gonna get tingly and creamy on the show.
Hey, you need to leave that from last week. Leave
I was
it.
trying to do it. Was you ignoring
Yes,
me on
I
purpose
was.
last night?
Yeah, I was. He tried to say it in the party, in the Xbox party.
I said it like 5
He
times.
said it like 3 or 4 times. No, sir. Not on duty. He said he was like, they getting creamy.
They getting creamy.
Look, nah, for no reason.
No, Uncle Sean was saying something. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
you
just
getting
let-
creamy
yeah.
yet? Because he said something else.
Yeah, no.
What was we talking
I
about?
don't care. It didn't apply.
It
You were just
did.
saying it is.
When we was talking to when Uncle Sean, the discounts and shit, he had said something
yeah.
and it made sense for me to say that, and you
Did
fucking
it?
wrote it off.
Because who knows? Yeah, I did. I did.
If I had heard it, I would do a flag on the play.
Yeah, good for you. So, speaking of flags, we're playing basketball, not football. NBA Finals, Game 7. Thunder are your 24-25 NBA champions. Golf clap.
I should have bet.
No, it would. You would have had to bet a lot of money.
They were heavily favored.
You would have had to bet. Yeah, you had to bet a lot to win.
I mean,
Because they've been whooping that. Look,
I had a little change to play with.
Let's golf clap for them. They were the best team, start to finish, all year record wise. They built organically through low budget signings, good drafting. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
now when
Some
shit
good
like
trades.
that happen, I'll be okay with that.
What?
Number one to number one, like from start to finish.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
Like
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like y'all was on that. Y'all was on business out the gate.
Coast to coast. Yeah.
Yeah, wire to wire.
Yeah. They're the second youngest team to win a championship since the like 70 something
The
Blazers.
oldest person on their team is Caruso at 31.
That's lit. But he looked 38.
He looked like that in college.
Yeah, I know. That's the funny thing. Funny thing coming out of there about that, they asked him, you know, there were 70 people in the gym when you won your first ring. Does this one feel a little different? Blah, blah, blah. And then he was fake lit. Huh.
Damn. So
He was like, yeah, I got a real one now. Can't nobody say nothing. And you know the internet started trying to.
that's funny as fuck.
He was like, hey, man, I was a couple beers in. Relax.
Hey, but I was gonna say, and you wanna know what's funny too? Hey, how young they are. Caruso had to show
them how to open the
bottles
champagne,
and
bro. They was in there struggling
And then
in the
one
celebration.
young buddy was like, "Where the
tried the
tequila
beer.
at?"
No, yeah, because he tried the beer and it was awful.
Like
He hated it.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell. Cause these niggas are like lifetime
they're-
athletes, so they're not
No,
like
and they all super young.
they're young as
Yeah,
fuck too.
like, so it was like his first time having a beer.
Yeah, damn near. Like it was given.
Yeah, because
That's
he was
funny.
looking at it like these guys
I really
know how to
so the
open
one
a champagne bottle.
one thing that I fuck with about that team the whole season is how much fun they have together. Like, why I be joking about it. They always do their little post game, and they be like getting interviewed. So say Shay getting interviewed. He would just come in the background, and just start doing
Whatever random shit.
like we're not on live television, and I love that. Y'all niggas are just some kids having fun, y'all hooping, and it literally took y'all to the promised land. Good for y'all. You feel me?
So I was looking into their coach, right?
No,
Dick Nall, yeah. And I didn't know he was there.
G League.
He was
coach,
their G League
and
coach.
Him and Caruso won the G League championship together.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bro.
So, yeah, that's crazy.
That's
And,
insane. Like that's raw as hell. It's supposed to.
It's organic as fuck. I think that's and
I hope that this started way, bro.
But even
it's
like with
literally everything. Your coach, they coach is from their G League.
Like, and you can see that they was having fun. Like even in the commercials, you seen the commercial? They was all dressed together, dressed alike and shit.
All they do is have fun. Good for them,
and
I guess.
they brand of basketball is something we also want to see. They weren't shooting a ton of fucking threes. They shot threes, but
Oh no, they did. They were just broke as fuck.
no. What's the name? Shea Gilgeous was getting into that paint,
That's
and so
because
was
they-
Jalen.
That's because they were broke.
They
as
was
fuck.
getting to that, but that's his game.
I mean,
Yeah,
but I'm
he-
talking about as a team. Like at one point in time, they was like 1 for 15 behind the line.
I think I just.
And their defense is crazy.
It was
too.
hard for me to. So people talking shit about this run because they saying that
Somebody
everybody
was
got
hurt.
hurt in every round. Ja was hurt.
That was the same thing with one of them fucking Warriors championships.
Somebody was hurt every year.
Every round.
Yeah. I feel so bad for the fucking Pacers. Like, damn, y'all.
Not just
had-
them, but Tyrese. That-
I mean, that's a specific one, but just the whole. like,
their organization. 'Cause
That's-
this is the second time.
that's close. That's close. I
Yeah.
mean, not this, they wasn't this close. They got swept last year.
Yeah,
Like this time, they was right
One
there.
game
it
away.
was one game away.
And not even that. It's just all these fucking big comebacks they had, all playoffs and all of that. Like the energy and the emotion. Like it was,
Shout out, hey man! Shout
I
out
got-
to Indiana, man.
I got homies from out here and shit that are Pacer fans that went to Game 6 and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was cracking. Like,
Oh, yeah,
all his
I already
vid-
know
all
it.
his
Yeah, they
vid-
fucking-
all his-
yeah.
all his
It was a
videos-
win or go home.
All his videos was busting as hell when they were celebrating. So,
Shout out to the Pacers, man, for having a great season, upsetting a lot of motherfuckers, being the low men on the totem pole, punching niggas out the lights out every time.
and I don't care what nobody say. Oh, these are little market teams. Ain't nobody trying to watch this. This was a very entertaining
They said
series
this was
to
the
me.
most viewed since the
This-
Lakers bubbles.
That Game 7 was the most watched finals game in 6 years.
Since that's Lakers game 7.
Yeah.
That's Lakers
So,
bubble.
yeah. So, like, people
Damn.
was watching that shit. You feel me?
And, shout out Tyrese. Hey, man, get well soon. Take your time. That shit sucked.
Yeah, that shit suck.
Shout out to CJ McConnell, cause that boy,
Hey.
that boy showed that he could fucking.
Hey,
hoop.
they was scared of him.
That boy,
They was scared of
he
him.
he was scoring over 7-footers. Like Chet was getting.
Yeah.
He came
Man,
in the
bro.
game
Yeah, no, that shit.
and he had like a 10-point
They-
run.
by himself.
And I rock with them for not giving up, even when he
When
went.
he went, yeah.
Because they could have.
'Cause they coulda got way worse.
Hurt, but they was winning by 1 at halftime.
They were winning at halftime.
And the only reason they started losing is the same reason. Like all the games that I seen them lose this year is because they was fucking turning that bitch over.
Ooh,
Oh
weren't
my
they?
God!
They had like
And that-
27 turnovers,
they had-
something crazy.
I think in the
Dude, they
third
had like
quarter,
15 in the third or
in
something
the
crazy
third
shit
they had
like that.
at least like some double digits, and the Thunder didn't have their first
to the
turnover
fourth
until
quarter.
like 6 minutes left in the fourth.
Yeah, they take care of that ball.
So
Shit, Shea had he went damn near the whole game without a turnover. And I think he ended with one.
uh,
And he had a gang of assists. Like, yeah, the Thunder take care of business at home, and I knew they wanted to win it at home for those fans. Shout out to the Thunder fans. Shout out to the Seattle fans.
I would show though. I would have loved to win that shit at Indy.
that shit busted.
No, but it ain't nothing like that home crowd love that they ended up
Nah, I
getting.
just want everybody. Shh.
Who were quiet.
Yeah, I don't need that. I told you I want that open the plane
You want the
doors
hate?
love.
Yeah,
No, I
like
want that
or-
open the plane
or the-
doors
or the
love.
parade.
Y'all,
Yeah.
won,
On the
y'all,
tarmac?
y'all won, and we waiting on y'all to come back with open arms. Come on home. Where that trophy at? You feel me? Look what I open the door with the trophy like, hey, you feel me? Yes.
That is a fire ass.
Yes, that is a different energy.
it's a fire moment.
That is a different energy. Somebody who is don't remember what that energy like no more is KD. He's more the energy he's more familiar with is relocated. We about to have to start calling that man a journeyman. That term is usually more reserved for role players, but
You want to see something funny I seen on IG?
who did they call him?
He had his.
They
jersey
say his jerseys make a
complete
rainbow. Yeah.
Damn. Hey, he used to a different off the plane love. Welcome to our city, playing love.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit.
that's crazy work. To the Rockets for a small haul.
He about to just make them ass.
Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, the number 10 pick in this draft. In this draft, and the new favorite throw-in that everybody likes to do, 5-second rounders. Like, why are we doing that? They was doing that last summer too.
God
They was doing that
damn.
last summer too. Like, why are we hauling? What these 5-second rounders were?
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
You might get you a Bronny in one of the second rounders.
I said this in the thread.
What'd you say?
Every team that he's been on since Golden State.
Oh, they start being buns. Well, the Warriors was a big. I mean, not the Warriors. The Brooklyn Nets was a big toe away from the finals when he hit that shot. But it was,
a 2 instead of a 3.
That was 1 year.
Damn.
Yeah.
How many times did he
Especially when they had that big 3.
they had that big 3?
Yeah, no, well, y'all know I'm super over Kevin Durant. So
I've
him
been over
moving,
KD since
him
he left.
moving, I shared more just because I knew other people are still very high on him. But I am super.
I've been over him.
Listen,
I'm not with that can't beat him, join them
in
shit.
non-camera situations, I refer to him as Kevin Horant. So, like, no, I don't. None of this, like. So you got a new team that you ain't about to do shit with.
Right, and this is too, like, not taking away nothing from his game because we know
He's
he
really
can hoop.
good.
Yeah, we
but
know he can
I don't give a
hoop,
fuck
but
if you good and it don't do nothing.
You not-
when you're that good. And
when you that good and your only championship came from you
Because-
going to a super team already, I don't want to
I
shit
think
you gotta say.
no, to me, I think it's just that he's personal opinion, but he's, in that was, years ago, up in that LeBron tier, like you up there. You are literally one of the guys.
Yeah.
You're one of the guys. How come that never translates to your team doing
Right,
what
because
it
you
needs
can't
to
say
do?
that in Golden State because they were who they were before you got
Them
there.
niggas was 73-9 before they got there.
Right.
So
Y'all had that Golden State team down 3-1.
Like, and I just no. So I say that to say, how come he don't get all of the scrutiny and that because we get on LeBron's ass because he left, but at this point, Kevin Durant's played on more teams than LeBron has.
He didn't bring Oklahoma or Seattle no championship.
Yeah, so right, he's doing the same things that LeBron's done, less successfully actually. So I always think it's weird that they only talk about LeBron, but this nigga KD is literally like, cause my comparison to that in our times, Kobe's the guy, T-Mac is the guy.
All right.
Okay. They talk shit about T-Mac.
Oh yeah, they
Be on that nigga ass.
They recently and they just were because Gilbert. Did you see that shit that Gilbert said about him?
No,
That's funny that you brought that up.
no. Well,
Gilbert literally was like
Gilbert talking about him because
Gilbert
Kenyon was talking about him at first.
No, Gilbert was on one show and was talking about how Kobe wasn't the guy. They was like Kobe was getting T-Mac compared. Kobe and T-Mac was kind of on the same level until Shaq left, and then Kobe became the Kobe. And he was like, "We're not talking about T-Mac no more. Compare him to Kobe." He's like, "So why are we still doing that with other guys?" And I think he was speaking to this like, why does KD not get that? I think that's what it was. Why does KD not get that flack? Like, you supposed to be that nigga, but on these teams where you still go to teams where it's still stacked. Like the Booker, Bill, and KD. That's supposed to be something.
And now, and even this team, even though they young, like
this is a good ass team he's going to.
They just had the second best record in the West.
This is a good ass. Exactly. Another. I'm going to a fucking team with great records.
On what I said, he's gonna make them ass.
Well, damn.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And then let's talk about Phoenix, because what the hell they got going on now? They got Guard City. They gonna have to obviously make some more trades.
Yeah, I think Phoenix makes a lot of
like
now they got
7
Jalen
guards.
Green. I mean, just sticking with the big names: Jalen Green, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Grayson Allen, and whoever else they already that I don't know on that team.
Was that true what they said about Devin Booker requesting the
No,
trade?
I looked that up and I didn't see that, but I did see that Phoenix is probably still looking to make other moves.
Oh, of course.
And I don't know if Bradley Beal gonna waive
Make
the
the
trade. Nah,
Waive his trade
He
clause?
got a no trade. So that's probably the only reason why he's still there. That's why they go. So then that's another thing. DeMarcus Cousins came out and said his sources say that them niggas used to be fighting in the locker room.
KD too?
Hey, well, KD responded to that and was like, hey, this some bullshit. Nigga, that shit did not happen. Don't put that on us. And then Boogie's like, well, look, my source is my source. Nobody said you personally. You know
But-
what it?
I heard niggas just be fighting.
So KD was probably that nigga who was like, no.
Guys, why y'all fighting? Damn voice. Other trades.
Wait,
Because
wait,
all of a
one
sudden,
second, wait,
when
one
did we
second.
start doing trades in the
Jabbar.
wow.
Does Jabbar, does KD move the needle? Does KD move the needle in Houston?
They already won 52 games. I don't know what you mean by move the needle. Like playoff success?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Does he stay healthy?
Ooh, cooked. Okay, other trades because all of a sudden we do trades during the finals.
What,
Win.
like, what type of distracting
Win.
that shit is that, bro?
Win. I let the first one slide. I didn't even ask no questions because what was it? It was Dylan Brooks, so I just didn't really care. Or not
Right.
Dylan Brooks,
It was somebody
Desmond
else.
Bain. Sorry,
To the
wrong
Magic.
Grizzlies. Desmond Bain to the Magic.
Yeah, who gives a fuck?
That's so random, but I didn't care. But then KD got traded, and Mason was like, "Dad, you can trade still in the playoffs. You can't do that." And Mason be playing my era, so he's very familiar with when you can trade and when you can't. So he like,
I wonder if you active in the playoffs, could
If
you
you
trade?
act right. If it's the only
But-
two teams,
I don't know. That's weird. But Drew Holiday got traded to the Blazers for Anthony Simons. I don't know what that does for either of those teams. Oh well,
that hurts
Simons,
the Celtics.
Nah, Simons. Well, nah.
I think losing Drew hurts the Celtics.
Maybe they in a weird energy since they don't have Jason next year.
Which really hurts them.
Yeah, I don't know what they doing. And then just fresh in CJ for Jordan Poole, CJ
Weird.
McCollum. Is weird? No, not really.
They're the same player, just younger and older.
So yeah, maybe the Wizards are sick of that because the Wizards also got Chris Middleton in mid-season. So I don't know. Maybe they going in. They building around Kuz. What is they rookie? I meant to look and I forgot. But I didn't look because that wasn't on our fucking topic until the cameras were about to come on.
Right, that was breaking news.
Yeah, that literally happened right before I said 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome. So stop making trades. Chill. Wait a couple of weeks. Let's talk about instead. They did that shit on the day of Game 7. I don't want to be talking about fucking Kevin Durant. And instead of, you know what I'm saying,
The biggest game.
the biggest game. Exactly. Next, yesterday, Cardi.
Especially
ahead.
because like we got a long ass off season.
Yeah,
That was the end of
stuff could be-
basketball,
yeah.
fellas.
Stuff could be. Hey, that was the end of basketball.
Damn.
It's
like
so hard. Dang. Yeah.
until October.
Dang. So we gonna have to start fake watching baseball. Go slap some dingers. Pause, just in case you guys make that. Yeah. See. Listen, that might not even be the phrase. Knock some dingers. Is that not it either? All right.
Hit some dingers. I mean, however you want to put it, you shouldn't be.
You don't want to be dinging dingers.
Move on.
Even Jabbar.
So, Cardi
Move
announced.
on.
Oh, that's funny. Am I the drama? Is it me? Am I the one that's... Well, anyway, that's the name of Cardi's new album. Am I the drama? Yeah.
First album in 7 years.
First album is a sophomore project. I was like, what? Really? that's crazy. That
Time is like fucking
Time is time.
nothing,
That's
bro.
because she was killing the feature game for 7 years.
that's crazy. That you lived off features all this time, and I didn't know that you didn't do an album this whole time. Good for you.
I think that is that the way the music is going. Like,
Sometimes for some artists, I mean,
because the Sexy Red even have an album.
that was probably a better move for her, honestly, because I mean, you don't want to oversaturate that way. Then you just get it when I give it to you, like oops, 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 and that just leave them wanting more. That's how Andre can get away with releasing flute albums and shit,
And now piano album.
and now a piano album, because if it has your name on it and you make them wait,
They want to taste it.
yeah, nah. And so
Ain't it platinum already? The album.
the album has a lot of pre-sales already, but that's because it includes WAP and Up, which are both several years.
Hold on, I need to see when WAP came out because that is crazy.
At least 2 years ago.
Nah, 2 is really undercutting it. I think
2020.
WAP came out
WAP came out in 2020. y'all.
5 fucking years ago.
Damn, bro. Like, is that cheating?
yes,
5. I can wait 5 years and be like, hey, this on my album dropping
yeah.
one day.
Put this song on there too.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nikki gonna be mad as fuck about that. She already hate niggas.
She already wrote.
She hate when niggas fudge the numbers.
She already wrote a bar about that. It's already somewhere. She ready to drop that.
Oh, I thought you had it. I was like, damn, already?
Oh no! I mean, somewhere we behind something. I'm sure it's somewhere.
Is it really cheating though? It's her work. Can she put it wherever the fuck she want to put it at?
It's already. No,
Damn, 5 years later?
It's not on the album though. Like people do this shit all the time. Like they'll take something that they've been did, and whenever they new album comes, they'll just add it on there. I know the Weeknd just did it.
Was it 5 years old? See, that's what I'm saying. It should be a.
It was older than that.
It should be a.
Was that song a hot song?
It should be a
that he-
statue.
It shouldn't matter though. Like the
I mean, it kind of
It does.
in a way because that's
It
like
does.
really boosting numbers.
It's boosting the numbers. The numbers
Especially
are.
WAP.
How can it be?
WAP was one of the hottest
It's
fucking
certified
songs.
already, and it's not. It won't even be out for another 3 months. It comes out September. It could still. It will get more.
It's
'Cause
get
now people
all-
gonna start
all that
going back
play
to-
It's
again,
gonna be
yeah.
like, I forgot about WAP.
Right. So when that album drop, it's gonna be WAP all over again.
Ew. Cause it's gonna be somebody.
End of the summer,
It's
too?
gonna be
Wait.
like it's gonna.
Oh yeah,
I
and
don't
it's end of the summer.
I don't have nothing to say about that.
I feel like she was trying to drop an album for years, and so she made those hit singles, and she couldn't really put them nowhere. Like she did have an album.
No,
come,
it
they got
makes
scrapped.
sense, but it's still.
What are you
cheap.
making faces for? What did you discover
WAP is 8 times platinum.
by itself? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm moving on. I'm not even. No, sir.
So she'll have a diamond certification by the time the album drops.
So
Damn.
anyway, speaking of more ridiculousness, like I just from one outlandish thing to another, I should have looked it up so I can call this man by his government. But the artist known as Jim Jones says that he is better than Nas.
Move on. I'm just
That's
kidding.
funny
I'm
as
just kidding.
hell.
I'm
That's
just-
that's an
Whatever
appropriate.
he was
That's an
smoking,
appropriate response. You know
I
how you
won't
always
say.
be wanting to say everybody doing coke, Rob. This will be.
Jimmy.
Hey, who was in the party saying that?
Uncle Sean.
What he say?
No, Roy said that.
Oh, that he be doing
That
coke?
he be doing coke.
Allegedly.
Joseph Jones. That's that.
Wow.
The second.
Joseph.
How
Joseph.
do you get Jim from Joseph?
Hey, you want the whole thing? Pause.
Hey, yo. Because I was going to say I do want the whole thing, but then I had to think about it. Like, I don't want the whole thing.
You do. It's a long one too.
I told you this nigga been on a rally all day.
Joseph Guillermo Jones,
Guillermo.
the second. So it's two of them niggas.
I want to know how the hell you get Jimmy from Joseph.
Hey, man.
That nigga named Joe.
He playing a character like Rick Ross.
Yeah, because Jim Jones is actually
is a guy.
ain't that drink the Kool-Aid guy? He did some with Suicides.
No, this guy. Oh yeah, he was a cult guy.
Okay, Jim.
Yeah. Earlier, Jabari said that Nas could have never made Ballin'. So maybe.
Nothing wrong with Ballin', though. There was nothing wrong with Ballin'.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, then what?
Right.
And then what?
I have another song in my library that I like, and it's not even all him. Actually, no songs that I like. Wait, hold on. Shh. What song was we just talking about? Ballin'? Is that just him?
That's just him.
That is the only song I know with just him. That is the only song I
I'm
know.
gonna say because my
all
other
the
song
others,
of Jim Jones that I like got Wayne in it.
oh yeah, literally. Like other songs I like with Jim Jones are "Certified Gangsta" with Game.
Crunk Music with Jewels.
That'll do. Wait, I had another one. Who was it? Jim Jones.
Joe Jones.
Oh, Joseph.
Guillermo.
Your mama named you Joe. I'm gonna call you Joe. Joe Jones.
Joseph.
Yo.
Yeah, bro, chill, man. You can never fuck with Nasir. You just shorten his name to make his name.
I think he just doing it to.
Publicity.
He said make people go listen to his stuff.
It's funny that Nas' last name is Jones too.
Man, don't be dissing your cousin like that, bro.
Now that's a long name.
What's that?
Nasir bin Olu Dara Jones.
Oh snap!
God damn.
Hold on, man. Let me get my inhaler. Oof.
Yeah, bro. You're not a quarter of the artist that Nas is. I can name 100 rappers better than Jim Jones.
Jim Jones is really not even
100.
known for. When I think of him, I don't think of him for rap.
I
I
think it's
actually
for
think of
antics.
him. No, I was gonna say reality TV.
Yeah, antics.
Oh, okay.
Not marrying that
Yeah.
girl for however long.
Not marrying that girl.
Chrissy and Jim been engaged for.
Makes her whole life.
Yeah.
And some.
I don't like it.
You don't like what these particular jokes or?
Yeah.
This line of joking.
Ah,
Tune in to Marriage is Wild.
dude, please just stop.
2011. They've been engaged since
Please,
2011, y'all.
Just stop. That's a long time. That's
14-year engagement.
That's not the same.
Break it off.
That's not the same.
Jimmy do everything except marry that girl.
Wait, hold on. Are they still together?
I think so. Oh, because he just got pressed. Sierra just pressed him about her, and he was at a Breakfast Club, and Sierra was there like, "Is that Jim Jones? Marry that girl." Imagine you doing something completely unrelated.
That's crazy.
I need to know. Oh man, why she pressed this nigga over?
And you just stop the presses. That's what it is. Look, you don't like it. People be minding people business too much. All right, my bad. We moving on.
Well, no, in that situation, they got that shit on reality TV, so.
Yeah, exactly. You right. That's fair game.
I was gonna say that's all fair game. It's out there for everybody to comment on and give you shit about.
Let's do YA reacts. All right. Some music is coming out. All right.
From some real rappers, another rapper better than Jim Jones.
Roll on the floor. Three rappers better than. Yeah, a few of them.
Shit, Cardi B on there too.
First, last week a verse dropped that people assume was about Pusha T dropped a verse that people assume was about Kanye, but at the further review they saying it's about Travis Scott. I didn't hear that verse yet. And then another verse dropped that had Kendrick on it. Both of these verses are from the upcoming Clipse album that I'm excited to hear.
Very excited to hear this album. So excited. That Kendrick verse caused a rift between them and their record company, causing them to be dropped from the record label.
The Clipse?
Yeah, because they wanted the label wanted them to take this verse off the song, and Clipse was like, "Fuck no," and so be it. That's the
Oh,
name of the song.
so that's what it's called.
The name. This one is this. The name of this song is what Travis Scott did. It's called "So Be It."
Oh,
Funny enough.
okay.
Are y'all
So
ready to hit this, or you got more background?
it's just the Pusha verse, right?
Yeah, just a push.
Okay, yeah. Play that.
Short and sweet.
Okay. All right.
Damn. What?
Yeah.
I need some background on that.
What they beefing for?
Well, I heard that they was having a session or whatever, and
Studio?
yeah, the Clipse was in a session with Pharrell and shit. You know, blah blah blah, and then Travis Scott hit them up like, "Oh, I got the song I want to play y'all, and then the song was either "You Alright."
Yeah.
The song was
I
either
felt like I had to sneeze.
oh
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
it was ugly. Hey man, I was about to say cut and get the holy water. It was his eyes.
It was like rolling.
Yeah,
Please
but
clip
they
that,
weren't
please.
moving.
Why the fuck are we clipping that?
Oh no! Fuck, clip that.
Because
That nigga
then-
said he's about to get some holy water.
That's probably clippable. I forgot what we was talking about now because you creeping me out. Pusha. Oh, so he was in the studio and then it was a Travis song and maybe it had Drake and then they played the song and I don't think they was loving it anyway. And then right before the song dropped, Drake changed the verse and it had a Pharrell diss.
Oh,
I think.
you
so
do not.
Yeah.
If it's one thing you don't do, you do not talk shit about Pharrell in
with
front of
them
Pusha and Malice.
niggas. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, bro.
So, so what did you hear? Did you hear the Kendrick verse?
I did. It's only I could play that too.
Yeah.
If you ready for that.
No, I didn't want to hear that. Was he doing what I think he was doing? No, I don't want your opinion because you be lying.
I'm gonna just play it.
Good. And that's what I said. I don't want your. Because we would have said, Rob would have been like, this is just a general verse. It was, to whoever it was to. And hibbity-hoobity-hoo. Lying ass nigga. Denial ass nigga.
I hope ain't no fucking talking over it.
It's,
New Kendrick Lamar Clipse, Cheese, and Whips. New Kendrick.
And that was just what they released.
that's cool.
He's still on that.
No, I mean, what? What was the big jabs?
There's a lot of subtle shit. It like it's nothing. Again, it's probably not gonna be no more big swings or no more. You know, it'll be no more obvious shit.
That was
Are you
alright.
taking swings at a nigga who ain't paying attention?
That was alright.
Oh, you can. Oh, he paying attention.
Paying attention to him? Is he still acknowledging Kendrick?
He just messaged dude last week. You a goof. We talked about it.
I don't think that's acknowledging Kendrick. I think that's something that's
That's between me and the homies.
right. That ain't.
I mean,
If that's what you got from that,
he went to the concert. He went to Kendrick's concert and heard about it from Drake. He paying attention. If I'm not paying attention to a nigga,
I'm paying attention to my homie.
the congressman.
They're cool. That's why he said that.
Obviously, they cool enough for him to just DM him and call him a goofy, and he go along with it.
Hey man, I ain't really go for that. I went to see SZA, man. My fault, man. My fault. I didn't know you was gonna be mad. I thought you weren't paying attention.
Huh? Okay. I see what you did. I see what you did there.
I guess.
I love when you guys do that. Did y'all hear about Fat Joe?
I did, but
All right.
please refresh us.
No problem. They suing Fat Joe for 20 mil, so I guess
His
Who?
ex-partner,
his ex hype man.
hype man. Yeah.
Fat Joe's ex hype man is suing him for 20 mil.
He said he made him sleep with people that he didn't want to sleep with.
Hey
Yeah.
Joe, man.
It
Hey
was-
Joe, was you
it was
kicking
a
it with
lot of
Diddy too
stuff.
long or what,
Hey,
man?
some allegations that might blend right into a Sean Diddy Combs
He
Rico
paid
sex
for a
trafficking trial.
BBL for a 14-year-old supposedly as well.
Is accused
That's
of having.
that's a wild accusation.
Listen, the
That is a
rapper
wild accusation.
is accused forced the man into approximately 4,000 sex acts with women in front of him and his crew.
4,000?
He is also accused of having sexual relationships with girls who were 15 and 16. The allegations go back to when the rapper was in his late 30s. Fat Joe's song "She's My Mama," which has graphically sexual lyrics, was based on what is alleged to have happened with him and one of the girls in real life.
Fat Joe,
He
man.
consistently had duties that include co-writing lyrics, structuring hooks, recording vocals, and blah, blah, blah. Also acted as Joe's bodyguard and handler during tours. So he had all the tasks.
Nigga, 4,000 sex acts.
Dang. So
That's crazy.
going on for a long time, huh? Damn.
Damn, so Fat Joe on the Diddy and the Kelly side.
Yeah, and then,
But a lot of people not believing it.
yeah.
It's hard to know
just-
what to believe these
it's
days,
just
man.
like that's just like that Tyler Perry shit.
A lot
Oh,
of people
we
not
did we talk
believing
about
that
Tyler
either.
Perry?
It was like breaking news as we
Another
got off
breaking
the air,
news.
and we didn't talk about it because as soon as Daryl said it was a guy, we all just childishly started laughing.
We're not mature enough to have this conversation. Yikes.
Because we found
Oh,
out that he
it
was
was-
being accused by another man.
And immediately the Boondocks episode came to my mind. Immediately. That he had them take down. Hit one of these.
Because it was, man, I need to stop eating them, huh? Yeah, I
you know
did it.
camera is crazy.
I'm not-
What's
I
the
see-
mukbang?
The crazy thing is, I can eat while y'all talking and just put the camera on y'all.
Oh.
I
Still be able
know.
to
I know everything. It was also some rumors that Fat Joe had tried to kill 50 too. Did y'all see that?
I did. 50 made an IG post about it with
Yeah.
the song that he's like, okay, this hooked the buck. I should have kept it for myself.
Yeah.
Funny as hell.
You can just say whatever you want to say, and then, I mean, do it away from the mic. You
trying to sneak. Hey, give me one.
After literally just lecturing me for eating on camera.
Nigga, give me one.
No. You literally just lecture me.
With this nigga.
You literally just lecture me and
Not the
then,
fucking
and
rapper
then
noise.
Did the sneak Peter Griffin awkward open? Shut your ass up, bro. Ain't no way. Famous people stop getting caught up in all of these allegations. Like, dang, when we get famous, y'all better not talk to nobody. Don't talk to nobody that we don't already know. I don't want no new friends. No new friends, literally.
No talk.
Because
Do you know how many people you just X out of our conversations?
we
Everybody famous already.
Listen, okay, I'm
Don't
sorry.
talk to
My bad.
nobody.
Listen, only talk to them with witnesses.
Okay.
Public settings, no private conversations.
No hotel room meetups.
No Diddy bathroom
No baby
meetups. No, none of that. No.
Go stand by the TV.
Me? Oh, yeah.
Anybody who
Yeah.
Anybody coming in the room I gotta see
I,
you in wave.
hey, I'm like Beyonce and Jay-Z. You gotta sign an
it.
NDA.
You gotta sign an NDA when you're talking to me.
LOL, when I think of NDAs, I think about T.I. and Tiny.
Oh shit.
And that's why we shouldn't be talking to nobody. 'Cause you like the sex trafficking shit.
We here at In the Building do not promote sex trafficking.
The fucking fact that we have to say that.
Well, y'all be thinking we caught up in some crazy stuff, so I'll be having to do a lot of disclaimers. Dang, it's crazy work. It's like ESPN and Pat McAfee. Charleston White and Island Boy 1 or 2, because who cares which one is which?
Knock each other out.
Which one is which? Had a boxing match where they were throwing those things, if that's what they want to
Throwing
call
those things.
yeah, it wasn't that pretty. I didn't expect nobody to get knocked out, but I was pleasantly surprised to see Charleston.
Tagging that boy.
He tagged I watched the clip I watched was a few minutes, so I saw a few different furies. If that's what you want to call them.
He should have fought both of them.
But he tagged dude, and dude kind of just like backed up a little bit, like, ooh, damn, that was crazy. Then they kind of circled, like they did like a half circle, and then he was like, you know what? Hey, he literally did this, hey.
Throwing the towel.
Yeah.
That's it, dude.
Yeah, he went, yeah, no, so that was
Throw the goddamn towel in.
who the fuck was they boxing for? That's what, like, why?
I guess a bunch of shit talking. I told you a lot of people don't like either one of them.
That's,
Yeah, Charleston White specifically.
No, but them Island boys.
No,
as well.
yeah, them out. Yeah,
oh yeah, them
Watching
boys.
that. Look at it. That's why I said who said that was staged? That shit ain't staged.
They can't- yeah.
That ain't
You can't
shit.
They can't fight good enough to stage
it. Staging takes skill. That's why y'all need to put some respect on WWE.
WW
Fuck you talking
motherfucking
about.
E.
Is that the next topic? Ooh! Ooh! Ugh. When the segues just segue. Ugh, just fit right
Body
in.
rolling on camera.
Oh, no. That's awful. No, I don't body roll on camera. And wrestling made me body roll on camera. Pause.
you love it that much.
I do, but pause again.
Clip the body roll.
That's awful.
Let me see that.
That's awful. Yeah, WWE. We don't usually do that too much on here because y'all some haters and I smack the shit out of y'all. So, but it kind of relates to current affairs.
Facts.
Trump and them, who we usually only talk about when they doing fuck shit, are kind of fuck shitting. It's not kinda. We bombs away. I accidentally made that bad bomb joke last week.
Crazy work.
Yeah.
Crazy work.
Yeah, I didn't edit it out either. I decided we just gonna be raunchy until somebody catch us. Cause then I'm like, hey, they watching. Good luck. YOLO. Fuck y'all talking about. Trump and them bombing shit. So then Iran and them like, oh, alright. Alright, hey shit, nigga, we got bombs too. You feel me?
Bombing American bases in other countries and shit.
And over there specifically,
Yeah.
And that's sus because WWE has a pay-per-view this Saturday airing in Saudi Arabia.
Which is right, like Saudi Arabia's here and Iran is like right here.
Yeah, so they all their airspace is cousins. We share that. It's like both of ours. I'ma just monitor it. And yeah, so dang, it's crazy how WWE always be in the middle of some bullshit. If you were WWE, would you want to still do the show?
Not there.
No.
You don't
Yeah.
cancel the show. Yeah, no, don't cancel the show. But
Dude, it's literally
Yeah, this
6
week.
days away. How do you? They
can do
already.
How do you
they
finesse
have
that?
They have all the production crew and the stage and shit already over there. So if we want to make a new show at a new place, we're going to fudge a new set. We need to find a place first of all, then fudge a new set. You know what I'm saying? Fucking take care of all them people who paid tickets and sell new tickets and like it's and today's Tuesday and the pay-per-view's on Saturday. That's a lot to do.
and they still haven't decided if they was gonna go or
Well,
not.
if they decided they're gonna have to do it today, Tuesday, because they're supposed to leave tomorrow, Wednesday. Because I'm pretty sure SmackDown is also supposed to be, and that's on
That's
Friday.
funny as hell that you know the schedule.
Oh, well, that's my shit, bro.
No,
I mean,
I'm just saying.
I've been following this situation specifically because I hate when they go over there. I always just think some bullshit's gonna happen. Like bullshit has happened in the past where they got stuck in the
I was
airport.
finna say, motherfuckers get
Like,
stuck in the airport.
Yeah, like no shit has happened before. I hate when they go over there. I hate when they used to go over there for tribute to the
soldiers.
troops. Like they would literally go to bases and put on a show. I hate that shit. Like, shout out to the troops. Like, bring y'all ass outside or something. Like I guess that's the safest place we can be if we on the base. But like to me, this is a target.
Yeah.
We're targets. Like that's what they literally just bombed. That's what they
Right.
bombed. U.S. bases over there. So like, and that's where we would have been fucking wrestling. So now, like, I hate when they do that shit. Like, that used to be some greedy ass Vince shit.
Especially when
I was
we
hoping that
into it with motherfuckers.
we are actively. This not even no passive.
I wonder.
Like we, our president is declaring sides. Like so, like that shit kind of messy.
I just wonder if this Saudi Arabia shit is some shit they still need to fulfill from Vince, some type of contract they may have had.
Well,
in
yeah,
place.
bro. That's Saudi. Yeah, that they signed that shit like
Years ago.
they signed long-term deal with them. Yeah.
Yeah, everything they do is always long
So-
term because Vince was thinking long.
I mean, but that just because we shut this one down, that don't mean we can't make it up. Like that's what I'm saying. Like so,
So you think they
I don't
should
give a
just
fuck about
reschedule
that.
it completely?
So what you think? You just cancel?
What do I think? Oh no, I think they're gonna do it as planned, YOLO. That's
In
what
Saudi?
No, I'm saying, what do
Yeah.
you think? You think they should cancel it?
What?
He said stop going over there. Period.
No, I mean,
Oh
no, I'm
yeah.
talking
No,
about-
I'm sorry. In the situation that we already in, and because I'm a dollars and cents ass nigga, unfortunately, we need to go. We gotta go do the shit.
Damn.
We gotta go do the shit. It's too close. Like it's
It's not enough time to make it up.
it's gonna it will fuck it. I don't see how you could move it somewhere else in the time that all of this has happened. Like you
what
know,
needs to happen.
yeah.
The
Like,
time that it needs to
I'm
happen.
talking about all the current affairs stuff that happened, and then the time that we have left
Man.
is too sloppy.
I know, but I know they gotta have some type of emergency clause specifically be going to that area of the world.
No,
like
but that's not the issue. The issue is finding another venue, getting the
I'm
stage
saying,
and
like
shit.
what's like there has to be something in place for that. They gotta be. If it's not, y'all are idiots.
I don't think
Well,
so because
I mean,
they traveling overseas.
I've been watching wrestling for a long time, bro, and I could never think of situations where that happened. Like, I think the only time where maybe the event had to change was because it was like maybe a blizzard or something. Like, but nah, I mean, this is like a really, like, this is in a different country. It's hard to have that kind of contingency plan in a different country. It's not like it's.
I mean,
It's not like
if
it's
y'all
in
like even
Chicago,
motherfuckers
we
like
can
we
go
don't
from
go.
all state to-
Like let's say this week, right? If I'm planning to do something in Saudi Arabia, I know I got to do an event. Why not have a backup plan in play already
What is-
somewhere else? Either like because
So what's the backup plan?
I don't know. That's on them. I don't know. I don't know what
But
they
you
might have in
don't think
place.
of having a backup
Oh,
plan
no,
like
if you
that in
got $1
another
million
country.
production, you always got to have a backup plan.
I
You
mean,
should.
I
If you
think but
if you
for
yeah,
something- but your backup plan depends. It's situational.
it's
You
just a
don't have
backup plan.
Nah, I mean for something like this, when you go over there, everything is run smoothly, minus the passports and shit like that. When they get stuck in the airport, that was different shit. That wasn't WWE itself. When you go over here now, ain't no backup plan because you're not expecting to think that we finna go to fucking war. So you don't have a backup plan for this specific situation.
I
is what
mean,
I'm saying.
even if it's a terrorist event over there or something like it, we have to cancel Saudi Arabia because, like Showtime
Well,
said, he didn't need
but
never like them
something
over there
that, that's
simply
what they
because
would
that's
do.
what it
That's-
is.
I mean, it's something that serious in a terrorist event, you shut that shit down.
So right, this is
That's why I
this
said
could
you
potentially
either,
be a
and that-
terrorist event.
You either shut it down or you go, like you said, it's too much money involved in it. You either follow through or you
That's
shut
risky
it down.
as fuck. If your backup plan is shutting it down, you're not planning well enough to me. That's just my opinion.
Or
If your
you
backup plan is
shut
we have to
down-
shut
I
it
mean,
down,
because but you in another country, so if it's something terrorist or war wise,
Like,
what do you do?
if my back if you're asking me if I'm in charge now, and I know that Saudi Arabia is not the safest place to fucking go. Period. It never has been. The Middle East is, especially the last 30 years, we've been at war with them niggas on and off since 1990 something. I would have a plan for us to do something in the States or even in another country. Like, hey, we're not gonna go to Saudi. We already booked this. Like, have a place already booked and in place. Like, I don't care if it's in fucking France, Italy, somewhere else close to that area, but not in that hot zone. That would be my plan. I don't know what they
But
got.
anything over there is a hot zone right now. That's why I have.
It's
my
like
mom- that's
it's
why I
like
had
being
my
on the
mama
stove
call and
versus being
check.
on the cabinet.
But they're bombing specific U.S. shit in these countries.
Yeah. I would not go.
They're not on a U.S. base in Saudi Arabia. They're just in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, I thought they said
and
they
when
was at a U.S. base,
No,
a
that's
soldier
when
base.
they was doing the soldier shit.
No,
Oh,
that was
that's
a tribute
specifically
to
for
Yeah,
soldiers.
they're in Saudi Arabia.
This
at
one
of
is
their
going to
big
be at
arenas.
some big
Hey,
ginormous ass
No, I'm not going. Fuck, I'm
Superdome,
not.
Texas
Yeah, that's a
Dome.
nope.
Yeah.
That's
But
No,
then
I'm not
but
going.
when you do that, you risk Iran, so to say, if they decided to retaliate on something like that, you risk going to war with a bunch of other countries because of how many different countries is in this fucking
yeah, that's
arena.
probably that. No, that's
That's
probably
not
why.
how
No,
you go.
because then that's gonna bring.
That's you bringing
no,
in like
that's going. Yeah, that
you
it really
bring in-
would turn the world.
You gonna unite
WWE.
everybody
My
in the
whole
world
thing
into
It went
this.
from WWE
My
to
whole thing is-
WWE3. Damn,
we
that's
can't-
crazy. They cousins. It's all scripted.
My whole thing is, oh my god,
Conspiracy.
like if I'm a terrorist, I don't give a fuck what happens after this. Y'all bomb my house. I need payback somewhere else.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
I'm
care.
saying, in that sense, as a terrorist, you also thinking like, there's all these other people. Why involve all these other people when I can directly hit the people who bomb me? It's not just Americans in this Saudi Arabia arena. It's WWE. It's fucking 96 different countries in here. So now you literally turn into World War III. Everybody against Iran. That's a lose-lose situation. They're not gonna do something like that, as opposed to like you said, hitting the U.S.
Man,
base.
you would hope not.
We'll find out
Because
this.
when you know-
We'll find out this Saturday.
You look at it like this because on the U.S. base, it's nothing but U.S. fans. They're not selling tickets like that to everybody else. It's specifically for the soldiers. So you do that, then it's just WWE and soldiers, U.S. soldiers. You hit the Saudi arena, it's
You don't know
96
who
other
it is.
different. Yeah. I mean, it's still risky anyway.
Yeah, it's risky, bro.
Yeah, that's risky. I just wanted
live
to
in a
see,
world where motherfuckers
see
don't
what
think
y'all
that
thought
far
about
ahead.
that. Last but not least, you guys know what time it is. Dum 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 dum.
Take that.
It's time for the Diddy Files. And the Diddy trial update. His team is not calling no witnesses up to defend his honor. They just gonna take all of that slander and no defense.
All right, wait. Do they have anybody to call?
Hey, that's so right. So it's two things can be true. And that is one side of it. I also heard that some that do that all the time if they think that the prosecutors didn't do a good enough job presenting their case. Like, we don't need no defense. Y'all ass. And I think that's a big move.
Man, bro.
I mean, I guess people keep saying, what has it been proven? What's been proven so far other than Diddy just a freak ass nigga?
That's what I said too. But people started to say the sex
Oh,
trafficking
the sex
shit
trafficking.
because of state
Oh
to
yeah.
state.
Well, unfortunately, somebody I know was sounding like, remember that dude? Well, somebody we know was sounding like that.
When?
Yeah, I'll tell y'all later. Just remind me. That's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, because we was talking about it in the party. Yeah, you remember? Oh, that's enough. I said enough. Okay. Anyway, so the last Diddy and them. All right. Did y'all see that video of them talking about Diddy's? This is the real Diddy Files part. Fuck that defense team shit. Let's talk about the funny stuff. Why did this nigga have the fucking Johnson & Johnson warehouse in his garage?
Bro.
Yeah.
He really took this baby oil shit to another level.
And wait, let's look at y'all gonna YA reacts. I'm about to learn something right now because I said it in the party. Yeah, Uncle Sean played me because I didn't know what it was. I'm not familiar with this Astroglide.
The first part of that tells you everything you need to know.
It's some old folk shit.
No. Ass.
Oh,
Tells you everything you need to know, buddy.
Glide.
it's a
We're
prefix.
gonna glide into that ass.
But I didn't think. I mean, it didn't sound like that's its only use.
It's
Because
KY
he said,
jelly.
It's
it's just 1970s lube. It's the brand before KY.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Astro.
Extra slippery.
so he had baby oil and Astroglide. Oh, so now I gotta tell Uncle Sean it's a generational thing.
He should know that.
No, he didn't. He's like, what? He was genuinely surprised. And I was like, no, I literally never heard of that until I seen this Diddy video. And this nigga Diddy had it in the brown boxes from the warehouse. This man had it in toiletry bags. This nigga had it in climate controlled toiletry bags. This nigga had it in the medicine cabinet.
Drawers.
This nigga had it in the drawer. This nigga had it in the nightstand.
He had it on the bookshelf.
This nigga had in an illuminated mirror. It was like a sexy ass bookshelf, like we was at a makeup
I'm gonna
store.
send you the picture so you can put it in.
It was like we were in a like when you walk through a department store and you go through a little makeup area and the lighting is all different and like this is a display. Like you proud of it. They said they found. They said, hey, dang, they said my man had the gun safe, but none of the guns was in there. They was all laid out on the table. They was all laid out
The
on
lube
the
was
table.
in the gun safe.
That's
No,
what I thought he was about to say.
What? Yeah, you got so alarmed. That nigga said, there's lube in the safe? No.
Like, God damn, bro.
No, the safe didn't have nothing in it, but the guns was everywhere. It was just a lot
Oh,
of
he had baby oil on deck.
yes.
He had like a little, bro. You know the little thing you get your travel size.
That little dude. Yeah, he was.
Travel size crate at Walgreens.
Yeah,
He got
He
one of
fucking shower caddy like that.
Yeah, he gotta be stopped, man. That's not okay.
I wonder how much all that baby oil cost, or did he get it on a sponsorship?
Well, when you buy in bulk,
I wonder if he got it on a sponsorship.
Man,
they just gave it
they
to
was
him
like,
because Johnson & Johnson already knew what he was on.
them niggas was like, buy 3 cases, get a case free.
They knew what he was on, so they was just sponsoring.
No, they didn't
him.
ask no questions. They was just like, sign it and pay. That's
He told him because I know somebody had to ask why you need all this fucking baby oil.
what y'all think baby oil stocks like today.
They crazy.
Nigga, if this is real, you gotta put this in, bro.
If you walk into somebody's house and see baby oil, are you alarmed now?
That's what Kiki was talking about the other day. She said, "Can I not buy baby oil no more? Or use it?"
Yeah.
That is real. That's from when they first raided the crib.
I never seen that. I'm gonna send you this.
Let me see it.
Holy shit! Hold on, let me see if I can full screen it. My nigga.
That's from when they first raided the
It was
crib.
just all on us. All
It's
on
just
us.
bottles on the counter.
That's yeah, nah.
And it's
He
like
got-
6 bottles deep.
He was, y'all, yeah, nah.
So top can answer that in. Fuck you, Diddy. God
So
damn.
yes or
boy.
no to baby oil? Yes or no? No baby oil?
I got something upstairs.
Oh. You
I ain't even, you know what's funny?
when the stories first came out, you were real proud about that. I just want to know if your stance has changed a little
No,
bit.
because my shit ain't laced with MDMA.
Oh.
I got regular Johnson and Johnson.
He said we got that too. How much MDA you think I can afford?
Yikes! That's yikes. That was the last topic. That was the last topic.
Quote of the day.
It's you. All right.
Or even greater.
About to get deep with Breezy. Pause. I hate it here. You can't say anything.
You can. You just gotta watch what the fuck you say. Oh man. Man. I ain't even
When
thinking
you
about it.
watching and you editing, watch how you pick that fucking grape up.
Oh shit.
I didn't want to get the white stuff in my mouth.
Well, I'll just end the podcast for you guys.
Fuck. Rob, can we get the quote of the day, bro?
I'm trying, man. Y'all keep saying gay stuff.
Y'all do not group
Don't
me with
look-
that.
I don't think you can say gay stuff.
All right, to accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. Last minute clip.
One time I was like, I hate when Rob has the quote of the day because something ridiculous is always said right before it.
Yeah, every time.
And I literally just say, you can't say gay stuff. And then you go getting all deep. Pause. All right. And on that note,
Make sure you zoom in on my face when you say you can't be getting all deep. Jabari does not want to work here no more.
on that note,
He said he gonna end the podcast.
this has been in the building. It's your boy Show.
It's your boy K-Cole.
Back in the
And
building.
we're out.
Why? Hey, back in the building. Why? Hey, back in the building. But you knew that.